drill is a non-used one, really. Here's another alloy. Redstone ingot. Aluminum brass is an alloy. Okay. Is that all of them? Okay, so we have seared bricks. We'll use those in a moment. Regular brick. Just scrolling through here now, making sure. Okay, we have nuggets of things we need to take care of. Solarium, that's something we're going to want to put in a drawer. There's some ore, we'll get that processing. That I don't want to process. It doesn't have a, I don't think I can get it into any kind of, we'll say iron. That's something that we're going to need to put in there too. Do with those. And there's quartz enriched iron. There'll be electrical steel, dark steel. Alright, we have 6 spots open. Let's see about nuggets. Uranium, iron, iron, uranium. Alright, that's definitely a help at opening up some space in here. Yes. So as far as Enderite O, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spots over here. So I might do is these base ones that are pretty darn useless. They have absolutely no use other than making like armors and there's, yeah, not useful in the game. They've just been added because base is in the game. I might use them for building or whatnot, but really not exactly even sure of that. Let's put the copper that I have over here. That. So let's pull out the other. We have emeralds and diamonds and redstone. That would actually be things to compact. We'll put the other compacting ones on this wall and we'll do like sand, redstone, diamonds, emeralds, quartz. What's the mod that adds the overlay on the hunger bar? Is it Pam's that adds the saturation, or is that a vanilla thing now that shows saturation? Because the glowing hunger meat pops, it just shows your saturation level. It might be Pam's. So, not sure. Let's go through this again and take out the Enderite O ones. A lot of things in here, goodness. That's a diamond ore and cobalt ore. Those don't need to be in there. That's a block of steel. We need to go through and see if we have any blocks of things, I suppose. Block. Nothing that needs to go in those. Okay. So we'll do... iron, electrical steel, vibrant alloy. And so then we need the conductive iron, solarium, and a couple others that I can't. The redstone alloy stuff that I don't use a whole lot of. Apple skin? Oh, I bet it is apple skin. I'm going with Nisi on this one. I bet it's apple skin. Okay. That has helped with our overloading storage. Now to make more compacting drawers, let's start with 2 rows. So we've got make 12 more compacting drawers. And it needs iron. So we need to get some processing going. We've used up all. It doesn't detect the iron, that's right. We need to hook that up. Let's do external storage. Have some of those. So let's take one. And ooh, that. And now we just need to do the trim part. Probably do along here again, but underneath. They'll sit there. We need more trim, but till then. Work our way. And then we'll go up. Ooh. More trim. Don't want to put it there because you're going to see it. This thing. Okay. And then here, is it connected? Well, it will be because there'll be a drawer there. We need more sticks. There we go. Do that, but then we'll also have to go underneath and connect it to this guy. That. Right. we go. So we have that set up. Let's see if it can see our ingots now, or if I goofed hooking up the trim somewhere. Iron. Cannot, but look. Active iron. Oh, quartz enriched iron. Those are ones that need to go here. That does not turn anything other than... So, let's see here. It is not connected right here. Because I don't have a... I have a chest. We'll move you. Now it might actually see it. Let's find out. No. Okay, we still don't have it connected just right. That's there. Blow the stone. Blah, blah. Okay, let's make sure that you're hooked up. So this is what I'm trying to see, which is way over here. It's touched here. Okay. Then goes to here, which touches drawers, goes down to here. There's one there, so it touches a drawer. Comes out here. Touches a drawer there. There's... Ooh. Here's our problem. I bet that's it. Before we fill all that in, let's find out. Iron, 728. Gold, okay, yep, there was our problem. Here we go. Now, back to doing... that. We need wood. And that's it. So it can't make planks. I have a pattern. Now you can make planks. And now do 12 of those. I think we'll put them, maybe I'll put them on that side so that they're caddy diagonal, and then have regular storage drawers here and here. Or do I want to have a really metallic wall on this side and then a wooden wall on that side? I might appreciate them over here. Figure that out. Right? And we put these back here. I think I want to do, let's pull you up and we'll use our chest transporter and we'll move our building blocks that we were using for the Big house. We'll put one here. And the other one next to it. There we go. I break it down. Nope. That's right. That's something else that can't be done. Once a block of steel is put in the base metals, it's uncraftable. You have to actually re-pour it into ingots. I did not report that one. Let me go do that while you guys are here. Issues tracker, the simple life 2. New issue. Base steel block cannot be crafted into ingots. From Tinker's smeltery cannot be crafted into ingots. It can be poured as ingots. There we go. Take care of that. I suppose let's go chuck this in our Tinker Smeltery for now. I didn't even know Amos was on. Did he say hi and I missed it? No. Okay. I have a bunch of copper in here. This is how I was testing the melting down of copper dust. I have a bunch of copper in here. We'll probably tear this down and relocate it to the fireplace section in a bit. 4. No, because you're screaming. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I wouldn't have bothered me any. I didn't know you were in the chat room. It wouldn't bothered me to say hi. Alright, compacting drawers. Get the 12 of those. And we'll place them here. And did before, and I only have 5 trims, so we will need to make more trim. Those 2 are touching. I really only need to do this because look, they're touching. Did I need to jut out like I was doing in the other ones? Let me look at this a minute. Did I go crazy overboard? That has a drawer controller behind it, doesn't it? Not drawer controller, drawer. Yeah, I did too many of these. Oak trim, drawer, oak trim, oak trim. Okay, we're just gonna, yeah. Edward has said good morning. Alright. Yeah, so I went a little crazy with the trim. Okay, so now, what do we put in there? We're gonna definitely do diamonds and emeralds and a lapis. Okay, so diamonds. This. I had to tell him I'm streaming. I'm like, I'm streaming, you're interrupting me, babe. I see progressive automation in here. Any reason to use that mod? Yeah. Lots of reason to use progressive automation. this is going to be a problem. It's detecting all of the redstone. Gimme. We're gonna put you in here until I take you all out. Oops, go back in. Okay. Now that'll work better. What? Oh, because these aren't locked, and so they're... Work on that. Alright, so we got those. What else we want to compact? We wanted to compact... Oop, I got more redstone in my inventory. Sand. Quartz. Quartz for sure. Let's take the quartz out. Well, progressive automation is great for tree farms, regular farms. Miners not so great. But, there's a killer, so if you want to automate a mob farm, definitely they have auto crafters. Oh, it's got batteries. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that, but yeah. The generator in here sucks. Because it's just a solid fuel generator. But, yeah. I'm using one for a tree farm. I haven't done anything beyond that. The planter is decent. The killer is okay. I've used that. I have used the auto crafters, definitely. Animal farmers. Because it can also milk cows. Yeah, it's got a milker. You can shear sheep with it. I've used that in AoE. In Age of Engineering, I used a progressive automation sheep shearer. You can set the mob farm to only kill adults. So there's that. Alright, what I'm going to do here is... I need to be able to disconnect you. I can see what all's in here. Where's my... Alright. Well, just because it's available in other mods doesn't mean some people don't want to use progressive automation instead of Ender.io, for example. It's options. It gives people options. Stone. There's all the sand. We want to do that. What else is in here that we want to do? Glowstone. For some reason, it's still detecting all the lapis. Okay. That. Yeah, the progressive automation one's a lot cheaper. Can you compact these? You can, so let's do those. Out. Where did the rest of the shards go? The best auto crafters from RF Tools, or you can use it available if available mechanical auto crafter from extra utilities. I'm kind of partial to Botania's crafty crate. Doesn't cost any power, and all you have to do is throw stuff into it. Free! And an auto crafter has one recipe, so does the crafty crate. Yup. coal. That's something we need to do. Doot, 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 doot. Yep, using refined storage or applied energy system for constant auto crafting is a bad idea. You are correct. Okay, what else is in here that we can... Oh, can we... I don't think this is compactable. What else can we compact? Clay. That's definitely something we can compact. Let's do that here above the sand. Look at our grid now. That's looking nice. The inferium is compactable? That would be nice if it is. Oh, it probably turns into blocks. Yeah. I'll have to think about that one. I want a different wall and actually just try to get auto-crafted up to the highest tier of the essence. I bet we could do brick and yep. I don't think I have a whole lot of that, but whatever. These are all recipes. Ooh. The premium big wonder. I didn't know I had another one of these. I think that's pretty much... Oh, I have another one here. Gotta use those. Do you plan on doing dragon egg duping to clear bedrock in the nether and get above? No. I don't have any reason to get above the nether. I have a sterling generator in here. Okay. I think that's it, guys. I think we have... That's ore that needs to be processed. I think we have pulled everything out of here that can be compacted. I guess slime can, but I will take care of mob spawning stuff in a different snow can, but I don't have a whole lot of snow, and I don't plan on keeping a whole lot of snow. I don't plan on building on the top of the nether. I know what it's there for, but I don't have any intention to build up there. No reason. I've got clay right here. Clay! Alright, so we have a premium big wonder capacitor and a enhanced clean cut, incredibly crushed, incredibly planting, premium smelting wonder capacitor. I haven't the foggiest idea if these are any good, so we're gonna go over here and just stick them in the machines. We're gonna put one in here and one in here. Because, oh no. We'll get that filled up. Yeah, I know if they have dud in the text, they're bad, but neither of those had dud in the text, so we're good. I just didn't remember I had them. And there we go. Look at our disk drives now. They're mostly blue. That is what I wanted to see. Any other things that we want to put in storage drawers, we'll do a little at a time. you in there. I'm going to do the cobalt too, I think. Yep. Okay. ML stands for what? I don't have a problem talking about it. Ed and I met in a IRC chat room. Micro Infinity. Is that for the new Ender IO from 112? Which I haven't looked into. I have not watched 47 Mark IV's playthrough. This is 110 Minecraft, so... yeah, it's Forge energy. So this is nice. We have crossed this off. We've got bulk storage, freed up disk space. Yeah, this is 110. This is a 110 mod pack. The 110 mod pack. All right. Diamonds. Oh, let's go downstairs. And oop, can we put you in there? Yes. There's a bunch of things to fortune in here. I don't think it's running anymore. I think because this is full, it's done. What have I been putting in here? Yeah, but these are things that they're useless. They're just useless. You can make zinc ingots, and again, it's the same as those other ones. They just make different gear. Just they don't have any use. Which machine are you talking about, Never Chew? This one? This is a void ore miner. It creates ore invisibly. As long as you have access to the bedrock, which is down there, the laser, which if I look at it, it goes away. But this laser beam picks up ores out of the void and you get ores. This is a tier 1. Yep, larger version of the MFR laser drill. It's a, yep. This is just a tier 1. I think it goes up to tier 4, so it gets bigger, faster, better. We don't have enough power right now running this, so yeah, this is infinite ores. I need to upgrade the power, and that is something I want to work on today. Maybe next. Maybe we'll work on upgrading our solar array next. But I do need to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be right back. And I will I could tell you my little story of how I met Ed, other than we met in an IRC chat room. But I can tell you the love story if you'd like. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I'm back. And yeah, we're gonna work on the solar array. We want to upgrade to the tier 2. Take care, Never Chew. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get the book. In our hidey hut. We have a tier 1, we need a tier 2. Can you upgrade the tier 1 blocks to tier 2, or do you have to make all new blocks? 25 solar cells. We currently have 9, so we need to make 14. 16? We need to make 16. 16 solar cells? We should make recipes. Solar these, which require these. Ooh, I can remember how this was so expensive. Okay. Well, we'll see if we don't have to do any more mining, right? Do that. Can upgrade some of them. Okay, let me see. Let me look into that. Structure blocks. We're using basalt ones. Tier 2 allows us to use a tier 1 to upgrade. So we'll might be smart enough for us to dismantle the one we currently have and recreate it. So, yep. But let's do the solar cells. We need to make clear glass from environmental tech, which is enriched sand. More quartz. Ouch. We're gonna have to process some of that quartz. Okay. We'll do 1 stack. And we'll process this down. We'll probably need to get sand too. So this should make let's see, we need 3 glass per solar cell. 16 solar cells. Ooh, what, a stack of the glass? Oh, it's fine. And enriched sand. Let's do a stack. Well, we're probably gonna need more eventually, so we'll do a stack. What I'm concerned about are the solar... these things. What are they called again? Photovoltaic. Those we're only gonna make 48 of. More of a thing is rarely bad. Alright, so we're going to take this over here and run it through the... This one doesn't have a processor. I wonder how fast the other one goes. Let's find out. Ooh. We'll let that run. Solar is life, huh, Yasmin? Okay, so what else do we need for these solar cells? Iron and redstone, so we're good. Okay, so let's get started on our love story. Edward and I did meet online in a chat room on IRC, Internet Relay Chat. It's kind of what Discord is built off of. So it is a chat client. I don't remember the name of the room or what server, whatever. None of that stuff exists anymore. So doesn't matter, but we met and became friendly. Got to know each other. He is from England, from the area of Kent, which is in the southeastern side. And see, we met in, I want to say the summer, probably late early fall of 2003. And we started dating online. I mean, long distance dating was, back then, was really long distance. And so we got to know each other. We started dating online, hanging out every single day, and he decided to come for a visit. And he came over in October of 2004, so around a year later, and never went home. And in fact, he has not been home since he came over in 2004. So he stayed here. We got married in 2011. He got his green card in 2013, I believe. Got 16 of those. We're gonna go fetch the ones that are in here. Yep. I'm gonna take this down. And we're adorable, huh? Alright. That down. We'll leave that. Are we into Full Metal Alchemist as Winry as Ed? Edward? Yeah. Ed is Edward Elric is his in-game name. FMA Edward, I believe, for Minecraft. He is the one that introduced me to Full Metal Alchemist, says I would enjoy it. And I got hooked. Very, very hooked. So yes. Tier 2 structure blocks. Upgrade these. There's 16 of those. We need to make this. How many did we need again? For tier 2, we need 24. Uh-huh. 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 28. Oops. Oh, doing it for free might be a challenge. If you want to read it, I bet you could get most of it at your library, because it's a short anime, because it was only 52 episodes. It's a short anime, so you're not going to invest in a whole bunch of novels. I don't know how many volumes it is. I could look real quick. Oh, no. This manga. Netflix should still have the Brotherhood version. It was published in a magazine. Is how it was published. It wasn't published as as books, and it says you can get an omnibus format, which is 3 volumes. So yeah, Brotherhood is awesome, and it's the one I recommend because it is the one closest to the manga version. The people, Funimation, who made the Fullmetal Alchemist, they made both versions, was producing the first version before the author even finished the story. And so they had to invent and create, and they took poetic license to create a completely different story, essentially. Once you get about halfway through, things start to change based from what the manga has in it and what the original Fullmetal Alchemist anime has in it. So Brotherhood follows things the closest to the manga. Modifiers. Ooh, can we use modifiers in tier 2? Or modifier core, is there any upgraded version? It doesn't say. What is this stuff for? Wither cages. Oh. Well, that's nice to know. Very, very nice to know. It never rains, so I won't need to use modifiers for this one. Okay, so I do need to make the solar panel controller tier 2, which requires 2 of tier 1s. I need to make 3 more of these. And I can't do that because I need to make the photovoltaic cells. Okay, so we've got that. We need 2 lapis blocks. I don't know why that's not showing up as possible to make steel. Eek. We don't have the steel. I think I have basic capacitors. I don't have that as a recipe. These are the basic ones, right? Yep, which means I need to make this as a recipe, that as a recipe, that as a... Oh boy. Yeah, because we had to make a second one. Okay. Do I have everything for this? I want to know. I need to make more patterns now. Yeah, no, I didn't think I had those. Do I have any? Oop, there we go. Can do now. I must have made a lot of wire. I need 2 though. Okay. There's 1. And now I need to make these. 2. We need to go get the steel now, which I might have. I have some. I need to get some more coal coke going. Let's go pour off the steel that I have in the Tinker's Smeltery as well. It needs to be poured off as ingots because this, I've been having problems with some of the base materials being recognized as block form. We'll pour this one off. Yep. All right. Now, when I make the steel block, it makes this base metals one. You just can't uncraft it. Well, let's hope I can use it in the recipe. Solar for one. No, it is not usable in the recipe. And now I'm screwed again, guys, because that is not uncraftable. Yeah, I don't even think the ore dictionary thingamabobber can convert them. Or is it this? Yeah. So broken. Well, crappy-doo, crappy-doo, crappy-doo. Where's my other steel? Is it in there? Is it here? Can I do this? No. This can't be uncrafted, is the problem. It's the thing I reported not too long ago. You can't uncraft these. So once you've made the base blocks of steel, you're screwed. You have to remelt them down. Yeah. So I made a goof. I should have taken the steel and put it in the drawer instead of turning it into... They cannot be chiseled either. I've tried. I don't know if these can be broken down. Yep, these can. Just not the steel. But I did try chiseling them and that didn't work either. I think... do these. Yeah, you can do these. So once these get melted down, we'll pour them off in ingots again and see how we go from there. Alright, can these go in as an ingot into the compacting drawer with the other steel? Yes, so this is how I'm gonna have to convert it. So we need to pour off the ingots. Grr. Told you there's a lot of issues with this. They don't convert. Blocks don't convert, but we're gonna have to stand here and make up all the ingots. And I don't have a hopper under here, so we can't just set a timer on it. I should, but I just haven't because I wanted to move this smeltery. Cool. Were you here early in the stream, Amos, when I was talking about the problem with the base metal dusts and Ender IO? Oops. Okay. Just because I know you're playing the game, playing the pack too, I didn't want you to discover for yourself that some of the dusts don't go into the alloy smelter. Hopefully 99 Blocks pushes an update soon. He has said to me that he's working on one, but then, you know, things get in the way. Life gets in the way, and he's just not working on it as hard as I thought he would. Because he said he wants to leave The Simple Life 2 in a playable condition, which right now it's not. Yes, I know he's busy. I know why he's busy too. He's, you know, we talk. Alright, so there's my 3 blocks that I need. I should look at the issue tracker to see what bugs you've reported. Now these should work just fine here. Yep. Ooh, I want star steel. Can we make star steel? Mithril, diamond, and dark steel. It's so pretty. Solar controller tier 2. There we go. And we need to make a couple more of these, don't we? Photovoltaic, we need 6. I always forget what these are called. Alright. Oh, you should probably put him in the issue tracker. He's not gonna remember. That's a given. There we go. Get the assembler. And build this thing. That should be it. And now it should be producing a lot more power. How much more power? At max daylight, which is not right now, it is currently raining in the overworld, so it won't be quite as efficient here. Peak energy is 4,000 RF a tick. Our ore miner is only a tier 1. It needs 400. Oh, it needs 320,000 RF per ore that it generates. Left click with the assembler to see the current saved energy. No. At least now I know that it will run our ore miner, the current ore miner, at max speed as long as I can pull stuff out of the chest. Goes there. That there. Leave off the rain.